It was a star-studded, action-packed weekend in Malaysia's capital, Kuala Lumpur, recently, as several who's who of the cricketing world joined hands in support of Nepal following the tragic earthquake earlier this year. The Malaysian Cricket Association put together a 2020 benefit match between the Nepal team and a World 11, consisting of players from the subcontinent, Singapore, Malaysia and Australia.
When the first earthquake happened, we all heard about it. Of course, it was in the news, and I thought that, with Nepal, they're an associate member country. We have played Nepal many a time, and I think we should, as a cricketing community, at least try to reach out and do something. So that's how it started. So the whole exact objective of this event is to create awareness, number one. Number two, to raise funds. We're trying to do this over 3 years. I think Nepal needs all the help that we can give. I think cricket diplomacy can work, and there are a lot of test-playing countries and associate member countries who could help. And I think there's an opportunity for the cricketing world to do something. And I think it's a very good cause.
The World 11 team, which included the likes of Rashid Latif, Aminul Islam and several other players, was led by former Sri Lanka captain Sanath Jayasuriya, who expressed his support for the cause.
I contacted the Sri Lanka Cricket and then went to Pakistan Cricket Board, Indian Cricket Board, and then we worked together in rounding up the number of players that we wanted. All the players who are playing for the World 11 have come on their own without any charge. So I mean that's great. They have willingly come forward. And then also the idea of helping another nation when they are in need. And then the players accept that as well.
The festivities started off at a formal dinner where the players all met, mingled and regaled the audience with funny anecdotes. This was followed by an auction of items, the proceeds of which went into the Nepal relief funds as well. The match day dawned bright and sunny and the stands filled up fast. As warm-ups were beginning, we caught up with some of the international stars for a quick chat about the day.
When I heard this incident in Nepal earthquake, it felt very bad because, somewhere we had to contribute. This way I can, as a cricketer, I can contribute a little bit for this Nepal. And it's all support from the bottom of the heart. I can do this.
Actually, this is a very good initiative from the Nepal Malaysian Cricket Board Association for playing match for the victims of the earthquake in Nepal. And this is very good to all players come around the world like India, Bangladesh, Pakistan and other part of the world, Singapore. And we will try to entertain the crowd, the local crowd here, and we will try to generate more money for the earthquake.
The Nepal team were given a very warm welcome by their fellow countrymen, but the players themselves could hardly contain their excitement to be playing against the World 11.
It's a very big thing for Nepal country, those who are victims of earthquakes. So from last month we are waiting for these matches. So although it's a benefit match, but according to me as a player, we are playing with the legends like Sanath Jayasuriya, Rashid Latif, Aminul Islam, like something like that. So it's a good excitement for all the team boys.
I think it's fantastic for Malaysian Cricket Board Association to come up with a thing like this, and plus ICC and ECC and everybody supporting the event. I think we're very, very glad. We are glad to be part of the event where it's for a very noble cause. Everybody is very, very keen to go out there and help the people back home, and like the cricketers from all over the world coming together. So we hope we can generate enough money so that we can send it back to the affected people.
With interest in cricket growing rapidly around Malaysia, as well as a sizable immigrant population from the Indian subcontinent, Kuala Lumpur proved to be a wonderful setting for the match. The big names drew a huge crowd of over 5,000 spectators, cheering on their favourite players throughout, while another 3,000 viewers watched the live streaming.
All of us are very happy that big names, people like Sanath Jayasuriya, Rashid Latif, people who we grew up looking at. So we are one of the hundreds who, from a Malaysian point of view, even we are excited.
I'm thankful to Malaysian Cricket Academy Association. They have organized this fund-raising program for Nepal, Actually, we have been devastated by the earthquake on April 25th, and hopefully this match could collect some fund for the relief program of the disaster victim over there in my country.
With different nationalities coming together for a good cause, the atmosphere was far from competitive. And an eclectic mix of players had everyone wondering about the game plan of both teams.
I think the strategy is the same whenever you play a charity game of cricket. Try to entertain and have a lot of fun. We'll be out there to win, that's for certain, and play good cricket, but ultimately if we can put on a good show for the fans, that's the most important thing, and raise some money and awareness, and fundraise some money for the Nepal earthquake victims.
It's for a very noble cause. We are very happy, like so many cricketers, cricketers who have had a huge impact in international cricket have come up and turned up for this event. So we as a team, we want to go out there, put in our best effort and entertain the crowd. It's as simple as that.
The World 11 won the toss and elected to bat. Though they lost captain Jayasuriya early, Marcus Stoinis stayed on and smashed a 48 of just 29 balls. At the end of their innings, the World 11 were 135 all out with 2 balls left. In reply, Nepal never really got going as their top and middle order crumbled fast with some effective bowling by the World 11, losing all their wickets and scoring just 98 runs. A presentation ceremony quickly followed before the weekend wound down. The combined total of the funds raised came to over $50,000. The resounding success of the event has set the bar high for the next 2 editions of this tournament that are being planned. More importantly though, we were left in no doubt that everyone at Kinrara that day was batting for Nepal.